has to be a yearning for the power of God in your life. Listen, the way our world is going, the wickedness we are seeing on earth, if the children of God are not hungry enough for the power of God, we will be kept silent. I remember when we were going to build, they told us that one man, I went to the man or the authority in charge of it. That was one of our facilities then. We were going to start projects then on that facility. And then I went first nicely, and the man said, church cannot build there. When the second time, I even bought wine and went. The man looked at me and said, who are you to start building a building with gallery in that place? We had all the plans, paid for the plans, almost 200 and something thousand. We had spent on the plans or drawings alone. He said we should go and get a skyscraper, whatever. Next time I took one of our mentors, God's servant, Professor Sudengi, took a few elders and we went there. The man welcomed us nicely and he said, look at me, I have said that no church will come up there. I looked at the man, I stood up, I said, sir, you've drawn the line. I will not come to this office again until you are removed by disgrace. The man said, what? Who are you to talk to me? Prof said, Apostle, not you have started. I said, sir, I know, but there is a place to tell these people where they belong. If it is in the other world, they will not do it. But when it comes to the house of God, I said, sir, look at me, except God is not God, you'll be removed from this place. And he told me, he said, I'm calling the police to come. I said, let them come. I put my hand in my pocket and said, let them come. Called who he will call. At the end, Prof said we should go. Let's go. A few months down the line, my mother went to do a project there, and the man did not know it was my mother he was talking about. He said there's a young guy along one line or so place that this person thought that he's something, that he told me they will remove me from this seat, and I told him he cannot build. I said fine, thank God he has said it. Now is the time. It did not reach 1 month. I was passing and a man of God calls me and he said, do you know this man? I said yes. He said, the man you had problem with. I said, I didn't have problem, I just told him his judgment. He said the man has been removed. He said not only was he removed, they discovered that the man had been siphoning money close to 700 and something million. They gave him two choices: either go to jail or you work for the government for all the years until your salary has paid that. Even if your salary is 500,000 and you've siphoned up to 700 and something million, when will you pay? So the man till today is working with no pay. He has been demoted and removed. Listen, when there is a place where Moses goes to Pharaoh and say, let my people go, and Pharaoh can banter, but there is a time where Moses will come and face Pharaoh and say, Pharaoh, look at me. Except God is not. Did it shock you all the time Moses was coming, they never arrested him? Why could they not arrest Moses? Touch him and see. God said to Moses, I have made you a God unto Pharaoh, and Aaron shall be your priest, shall be your prophet. There are many of you that can allow anybody to talk against God. Do you know the jealousy of God when you touch the apple of God's eyes? People can just stand up and talk against the church, talk against God now, and we laugh at it.